Hey guys, today I have a matching Amana washer and electric dryer set, and right now I've got it testing out on its final loads, about the fourth load I'm putting through it. I always do a video on the last one so you can see everything's working perfect. It's filling up with water, pretty heavy towel load here, and I've got a little lid lock mechanism. You see I've got an extra one of those just plugged right in there to the lid lock, so it thinks the lid is closed. That way I can show you what's going on as it moves through the cycle here. Right now it's filling up with water. Great thing about this particular model, you still get to control how much water it's using, and you can switch between hot, warm, cold. Of course, I've already done a load on each and all of it works perfect. Over here on normal, regular, it's going to give you a regular agitation time. If you switch it over to super heavy, it doesn't affect the water. What it does is it's going to agitate for longer in the wash period. So that's how that works. Delicate, it's going to agitate at a much more delicate rate. So not so fast and rigid like it will use to get these towels really clean. Be a lot lighter on that. Then you've got rinse spin only, you've got drain spin only, and then there's a casual heavy, which once again just kind of changes how the agitator works. But anyway, that's how all that works. And like I said, it's filling up. So I'll come back and show you it agitating. Then I'm going to show you that it drains the water out like it's supposed to, and that it has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. When it's all done, we'll move the clothes over to the dryer, and I'll show you that the dryer is working properly and heating like it's supposed to. So we will come back. All right, guys, and we have filled all the way up with water. Now we're on to the agitation. You can see it's doing an excellent job agitating there. Once again, the lid would typically be locked. You wouldn't be able to open it up, but I've got my little bypass extra lid lock mechanism in there. But as you can see, filled all the way up with water, full submersion. It's a pretty heavy load too. And it's doing an excellent job, nice and quiet. So we're gonna let it move through that wash cycle so we can get it to focus there. And we'll come back as it drains the water out. All right, moving out of the wash cycle now. It's draining that water out. You can hear it there. Draining nice and fast. So from here, it's gonna fill back up with fresh water for the rinse cycle, agitate, drain out again, and then we'll come back for the final spin cycle. All right, guys, we moved into the final spin on the cycle. Actually finishing, it'll run 3 times, getting a little faster each time as it extracts the water out, but you can see it's coming down off this one, still spinning super fast. It's virtually silent except for when it's running the drain, because as it spins it extracts water and then the drain will kick on and off as it pulls the rest of the water out. But also very stable, very smooth operation. What's great about how fast it spins, it's a part of the HE designation, which I don't know that this one technically is an HE machine. I don't think it is. However, in my opinion, it is because of how fast it spins, yet you have control of the water still, which is super important. So this is actually one of my favorite styles. I believe you can still get them like this, and if you can and you get control over the water, it's the best way to get them. This is only a couple years old, but anyway, so it will extract the water out of those clothes much better than the older machines used to. Does a really good job. That in turn, when you go to dry the clothes, is going to cut your drying time in half. And that's a part of the HE designation, high efficiency, is with some of the newer machines you can use a little less water. It has a completely different style of washing. This machine does not. It uses the old traditional fill all the way up with water, super agitate, drain out, and then do it again for the rinse. So that part is traditional on this machine. However, how fast it spins about 3 times, maybe 4 times faster than the older machines ever would have spun. So you're getting all of the advantages, in my opinion. Big enough capacity, a super capacity plus, to wash just about anything up to, say, queen size sheets. I don't think I'd be stuffing comforters in there, but it's going to do an excellent job. So I'm going to let that finish up. It's got at least one more round on the spin to go, and then we'll move the clothes over here to the dryer. All right, final part to our video here. We've got the washer clean and cleared out. So it's done and good to go. Now we move over to the matching electric dryer. And as you can hear, it's running. It'll actually be even quieter in your house because you'll have the vent hose on the back, which muffles some of that blower motor noise. But as you can see, it sounds great. It's got a nice smooth tumble, which I'll open that door up here in just a sec and show you that it is in fact tumbling and heating like it's supposed to. So we have a surface temperature gun here. We're a little more familiar with these nowadays. In between those two red dots, it's going to take a surface temperature measurement. So it's about 84 degrees on top of the dryer. If I shine it at the concrete floor, it's about 78 degrees. A little cooler down there. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Now I'm going to shine this right inside the heating element tube. It's where the heat pumps out of that tube right there. We'll take a picture for the ad. And now that, it gets super hot right there on that little grill, because back behind there is where the actual heating coils are. It comes up, out here. Will heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 up to 195. Just depends on what you have your heat setting at. And then the air flows out through that side where the lint trap is, and then out the back of your dryer. So we'll go ahead and put all that back in there. Now up top here, we'll go ahead and push to start. We've got time dry, which is a high heat setting. You start at 60 minutes or a little bit before, back up to about 70 minutes. You have cool down period. You have air dry, which is a no heat, super delicate cycle here, tumble dry if you will. Then you have an automatic for low heat, so this is more of a delicates. And then you have an automatic for high heat. So this is just, it could be like jeans, towels, that kind of thing. It's going to sense the moisture and go as long as it needs to. And then you get the advantage of the wrinkle prevent here. So where it kicks every 5 minutes or so, and it does that for about an hour. Gives you time to finish up whatever you're doing and get back to your clothes and fold them before wrinkles set in. So really cool. 4 temperature settings there you can work with. And that's going to be it, guys, for this washer and dryer set. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. We'll get them listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking time to watch my video. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.